Hello, Harriet, Henry, thank you for coming.
Hello. Our pleasure.
Tell me a little about yourselves.
I was born on July 12th, 1817 in Concord, Massachusetts. I have older siblings named John and Helen and a younger sibling named Sophia. My dad operated a local pencil factory and my mom rented out part of our family home to strangers. Kind of like a bread and breakfast. I went to Harvard College and excelled at my academics. As you must know, I'm a writer, but I mostly write about nature. I befriended fellow writer and resident of Concord, Ralph Waldo Emerson, and he helped me get my literature up and going. He acted like my mentor and he helped me get inspired, which contributed to some of my greatest works.
How about you, Harriet?
Hi, I am Harriet Beecher Stowe, and I am a writer. I was born on June 14th, 1811, in Litchfield, Connecticut. I had 12 siblings, and my father was a religious leader, and my mother died from the birth of my last sibling. I went to an all-girls college. My sister is an author and a teacher, and she helped shape my social views. My other sister is a leader of women's rights. I hope I base my beliefs through literature, but I also love writing entertaining storybooks aside from a abolitionist viewpoint.
What about you, sir? Anything we should know?
I was born on November 9th, 1802. I have 6 brothers and 2 sisters. My father is a Presbyterian minister and a farmer, and my mother is a dutiful Christian. I grew up learning and memorizing hymns and reading the Bible, so I'm very religious. I'm even a minister now. I graduated from Waterville College, which was Baptist supportive. Now the peculiar institution. What are your thoughts? I am strongly against slavery. A person can't own another person. America is for freedom for every man and woman, no matter their race or origin. Everyone should be accepted. I brought you two here because you share my interests against slavery, as you can contribute really great views on abolition and the horrors of slavery for my newspaper. Even though 3 of my printing presses were destroyed, maybe this issue will touch people for once and finally change their hearts and views on slavery, because slavery isn't good.
I strongly oppose slavery. It just isn't right for a man to own another.
I show a strong belief in abolition, and I want to help free slaves.
I bet you've heard about the fugitive slave law that passed recently. What do you think about that?
Again, men do not own other men. It isn't right. The North shouldn't have to return people to the South. The South will just have to deal with it and buy some more slaves, forget about it, or give up on owning slaves altogether. The North are just trying to help these people. No, they are not animals, I tell you. They are people, and all people deserve to be free. The country of the United States of America. I refused to pay my taxes for the cause, and even though I was thrown into custody for a time, I was proud. I helped some slaves through the Underground Railroad. For heaven's sake, I am grateful that I am helping innocent people from the horrible world of slavery.
The fugitive slave law is completely horrendous. I think the North should just keep the slaves that they saved, because slaves are not animals, even though the Southerners seem to consider it. Slaves are people in America. All people are free. Men do not own other men.
You both seem as fond of the issue as I am myself. Any triumphs or success tales you would like to share? I publish abolitionist papers, as you can obviously tell, or else we wouldn't even be having this conference. I just want to spread the word and the truth. I believe it is the Lord's calling.
Being sent to prison because of my unpaid taxes wasn't the most pleasant experience, but it was definitely worth it.
Some of my books have caused controversies. Mobs have been about, and a few uprisings. Some of these people are savages, I tell you, but I am just doing what is right. As you said, it is what God sent me to do.
There have been mobs and uprisings directed at me as well. 3 of my printing presses were destroyed by these slavery supporters. I don't blame them. I'm not even surprised, although the experience was utmost terrifying.
Oh my, that would be horrendous.
Thank you for coming again. I'll get started printing the newspaper.
Thank you so much for having us. Have a good day, sir.
Yes, have a wonderful afternoon.